Ladies and gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Dog Breed Deformities by the channel Salmonella Academy. I react to Salmonella videos every day, and they are always awesome, always topics that are really funny, and Sam's takes are always awesome. He tackles the topics that nobody really talks about. I like that because it's always different, always something that I didn't know about, and it's always funny. So yeah, let's watch this. And remember people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification. So my timing of uploading is not so accurate. Even though I usually try to upload at the same times, it's not accurate. Sometimes I upload in the morning, sometimes at the evening. So hit the bell notification so you don't miss out. And check out my other reactions that I did. There's a link in the description with all of my reactions I did, and check out the end cards to see what YouTube throws at you. So yeah, let's watch the video.
Hey kids, let me talk to you about dog breeding. Nowadays, dogs are mostly around just to be a cute companion, right? So breeding has gone from functionality to cuteness. And that's fine, as long as it stays within the bounds of nature. But that's not...
Yeah, I mean, dogs used to be wolves, weren't they? Humans started to, basically change their whole, species and became dog. So humans started to pet them, and so basically they start to change over time, and now we have dogs. Otherwise dogs didn't used to exist before. They were wolves. So yeah, basically first it was like guarding the crops and more like a guard dog thing, and nowadays that's not really a requirement. So more cuteness factor is applied more. So people are changing its breeding it in a way so the dogs are even more cuter. So people would I guess adopt dogs or whatever. But yeah. So it's just weird how humans have effect on other species.
Not enough for today's breeder. So, how do you make a dog cuter? Apparently, by giving it disgusting genetic deformities. And chances are, you, the listener, agree with that. You just don't know you do. Let me show you what I mean. See this?
Genetic deformities is how dogs exist in the first place.
This is a relatively normal dog. Notice the snout, the eyes, the shape of the head. Not too far gone from the wolves that today's dogs come from. Now let me take you through some other breeds. First is the Bull Terrier. 100 years ago, still looked pretty normal, right? Now here's today's version. Jesus! Who needs snouts, right? Let's just give it a long, continuous boomerang-shaped head with two tiny holes at the end. Seriously, it looks like Toucan Sam is trying to fit inside a dog costume. And look at its eyes! They're permanently pointed up at the sky as if to say, God, why did you let me become this? Please kill me. Do you guys remember Spuds MacKenzie, the old Bud Light mascot? Well, I just realized why they chose a Bull Terrier of all dogs. It's because he looked like his mom drank nothing but Bud Light for her entire pregnancy. Next up is...
That sounded a bit angry way of saying by Sam. That was awesome, man. Man, that is epic. Did you see the difference? That's ridiculous, man. The current one, it looks like it's an alien or something.
Is the pug. I'll probably get some hate for this one, but I don't care. They've been bred specifically to look like they've been smashed in the goddamn face with a frying pan. And because of this, because of their fact that their skull is shaped like a fucking tuna can, they can barely breathe their whole lives. Ever been around a pug? Constantly, no matter the temperature or the weather, they sit there going, gah, gah, gah.
Yeah, they have breathing problems, don't they? I heard about, I don't know which video or something I saw where they talked about that, pugs have really breathing issues.
And people think this shit is cute. If my baby came out with a flat nose, hair lip, cylindrical head, and no neck going I'd be like, Jesus fuck, put it back in. It's clearly not done yet. Next is the Dachshund. Now there is no excuse for this one. The head's fine, right? But the body, good God. It's got a torso shaped like a goddamn doorstop with those pointless legs just kind of
It's the limousine of dogs.
stapled on. Now it's been a little while since I reminded you what a normal dog looks like, so here. Now let me go into Photoshop real quick and do all the changes necessary to make this dog look like a dachshund. Look at that. That's not okay. Why even have legs at this point? Might as well just keep going until it's just a drumstick from the neck down. And there's no reason. It's just one day someone was like, well, people like dogs and people like ferrets, so why don't we make some chimera abomination halfway in between the two and see what happens? My least favorite breed, though, out of all of them, it's just straight up fucked in every way. A testament to humankind's never-ending corruption of the natural world. I'm talking about the Chihuahua. It's like somebody took a normal dog and...
Oh yes, that's definitely. Even I'm like, what the fuck is that? Chihuahuas are really weird, man. I'm like, how can dogs be, this diverse? Obviously, at the time, I didn't know that humans had effect on it. But hell, I didn't even know a few years ago that, dogs didn't exist before. It's just humans petted wolves and now, dogs exist. Man, we really fucked that species up. Chihuahuas are really weird. It just creeps me out. I mean, people are like, yeah, that's cute and this and that, but no, ugh.
Boiled away every aspect except for anger and neuroticism, leaving this tiny hell creature behind. And this is one of the nicer pictures I could find. Take a look at this. Someone call a priest, and we let these things inhabit our homes. This poor woman's gonna wake up with her fucking nose chewed off and just be like, oh, Mr. Wiggles was a little hungry this morning, wasn't he? Meanwhile, the dog's just sitting there like, bloodlust. The only time they're not being needlessly aggressive towards people, it's when they're off pissing, shitting, and vomiting all over their surroundings. And you would think such a small dog would at least produce manageable waste, but much like the creature itself, the small things it does expel are straight up toxic. It's like some of the Chihuahua's pent-up hatred for the mortal plane manifests itself in every dump it takes. I would rather clean up a full-grown man's shit from my floor than wipe up the septic nightmare that is Chihuahua squirts. The only good thing about owning...
Why is he pissed off so much? I feel like he has some really bad stories from his childhood about dogs. That's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe neighbor's dog. Because I feel like he's really, really pissed off in this video.
A Chihuahua is that if it ever gets rabies, it'll be fine because you won't be able to tell the goddamn difference.
Yes.
It'll still be sitting there, business as usual. So that's my little rant about the monstrosities that live right beneath our noses. I'm Salmonella, and thank you for watching.
I half expected him to say, I'm Salmonella and fuck dogs. Man, it is ridiculous, seriously, that, from wolves to all this, how much we screwed up that species. Humans are really fucking things up, all the natural orders, and we are like, who cares? It's cute. As far as cute and it pays money, that's all we need. Damn, that was awesome, man. Sam was really, really pissed off in this video. That was really damn funny. Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other reactions. There's a link in the description. Check out the end cards, and I'll see you next time.